Hello, if you're new to web design, the common advice is, hey, get there, go out there, learn code, learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then you'll be able to build websites and get clients or build a website for yourself and get a job. That is the prevailing advice, and it's been true for a long time, but it's not anymore. The truth is right now, no code solutions are so fast and easy that I would suggest, if I've been doing websites for about 20 years, and if I was to start over again, I would start learning no code and mastering no code first. So let me show you how it works and how to get started. Real simple. Here you go. All right, so first thing I would suggest is, let's say you don't know anything about websites, you're new to all of this, is to focus on WordPress first. So I would suggest testing in your local environment. You don't have to get domain name, you don't have to get hosting or anything. You can just build a website right on your computer right now in a few minutes. So how do you do that? You just go to localwp.com. It's really local by Flywheel. It's a great tool, and I already have it installed. So you just download it, create an account. It's free. Pretty much they're going to ask you for your email, but that's about it. All right. You downloaded Local by Flywheel. It's a great solution. Now you want to get a WordPress website going really quickly. Here's how you do it. So once you have the website installed, you hit create a new site. There are two options: create a blueprint. In a later tutorial, I can go over what blueprints are, but they're wonderful tools. Right now, we're just going to create a new WordPress website and hit continue. All right, now we need a name. Now, I think that everyone should own everyone here who's listening should own your full name. So I have edwinrogers.com. I've had it for many years. It's probably pretty much one of the first websites that I ever built. And if you don't have your own name, that's step one. You should get that. Even if you have your own existing business and you want a site for your business, you should own your own name. So that's what I'm going to call it. All right. I'm just going to hit preferred, and my username should never be admin for a WordPress website. So I'm going to just create something simple. And then as far as the password, you should generate a really difficult password so that no one could guess it. But this is on my local computer. Nobody's really going to have access to this. I'm just going to make it a simple password right now just for these demo purposes. Oh, and then your email. This email must work, because if you in the future need to access your like, let's say you forget your password, 1 2 3 4 5 6, shouldn't be hard to forget, but if you do forget it, this email will be important. So I'm going to use my personal Gmail. Just for this reason. Okay, so now add site. So we have our website, and then what is it going to do is it's loading PHP. It's loading a server. It's creating all the files, and it's loading all these things on your local computer. So it's really simple to use. It takes about a minute. All right, so your full name is set up locally, and it created your full name .local, and you could change this, obviously. It created an SSL. One thing I always suggest, I don't know why this is not set up by default, click admin. And the reason for that is, as you can see, if you want to visit the website, I'm going to hit open right now. On my other screen, so I'll bring it over, and it created a WordPress website that fast. Look at this. You have Hello World blog. It's just a generic theme, but this is actually a working website. and a working WordPress installation within minutes. Now, this will not be accessible anywhere outside of your own computer. It's literally living completely in your own computer. If you're on a plane, there's no Wi-Fi or anything, you could be working on this website locally, and that's what professionals do without anything. So this is a good way to learn and test and not worry about breaking anything or anyone's website. And once you have it really working like and looking the way you want, I'll show you next in future tutorials on how to deploy this to a hosting server. All right. So if you want to go into your admin area and you selected this, you don't have to put in your username and password, which was super hard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just clicks it, and then you're in your WordPress dashboard. Wow, look at this. Now, for people who are new to WordPress, this might seem a little daunting and confusing, but no, dude, it's super easy and simple to use. I'll go through it step by step, one by one. All right, step 1. I like to clear this out because I don't like all this distractions. Just keep it nice and clean. But inside of, before I go into like what are posts, what are pages, what are all of these plugins and all these tools, some things you might already know, some things you might not already know. But the first step is just kind of like, what is going to be this name of your site? So let's say this is the name of my site. I'm not going to make it all one word. Nobody's going to want to read that. So I'll kind of clean it up a little bit. All right. So own your full name is the website. See how slow I type? And then I'm going to put own your full name.com as the tagline. It could be anything. It could be like, this is the best thing for you. You should always own your full name. Whatever you want to write in there, you can put in there. Okay. So that's important. So hit save changes and great. Now this title is what appears right here. In every website, there's a title on the top of your tab, and that's what appears there. Next, I like to go to reading, and we haven't done this yet, but I want to set the homepage to a static page. But before I do that, like, I always uncheck this. Allow people to submit comments. If you don't want some Viagra post on your WordPress website, this is like the number one reason people don't uncheck this little box, and then just, I don't know how, but people somehow write weird comments on your post. Okay, so I always uncheck that. Next, not that that really matters because we're working locally. So WordPress already creates a sample page for you, and I always keep the privacy and policy page, but I trash the sample page, and I'm going to create a new page. And if I'm going too fast, put it in the comments or slow this video down, but I'm just going to call it home, right? And this is going to be the home page. I'm going to hit publish. Now right here, you can see your URL, and the slug is home. So it's own your full name .local/home. But that's going to get, the home part is going to be knocked out. As soon, so if you want to view the page, it's a beautiful page. It has nothing on it. Next, I'm going to go to the dashboard. And I'm going to go to reading, and then make it a static page. By default, you know, WordPress started out as a blogging platform, so it wants the homepage to be your latest blog post. For most people who are building websites with an about, a contact, and all that, they want a static homepage or a landing page. And this is how you do that. And then you can create a blog page that serves as the posts. I'll do that later. Okay, save changes, and then visit the site, and there you have this stunning, beautiful, no, this is completely blank, completely boring, but we're going to change that in just a few minutes. And this is why I'm saying, like, go no code. Okay, so pages are like brochure pages. You flip through them, they don't often change. Posts are like blog posts, where you constantly posting new articles. And so if you want to create a new page is like the about page, the teams page, the services page. These things won't change often, but the blog post you're going to have constantly updating. Now, let's go to the fun stuff. So there are themes that allow you to change the appearance of your site. So if I activate, you have 3 themes by default. If I activate this other theme and then I click visit site, I'm gonna open it in a new tab so I can click back and forth. You'll see it kind of changed a little bit, not much, but it changed a little bit. This one, if I activate this one, maybe it'll make the background green. And I hit refresh. So the look and feel is completely different. These are all kind of blank and boring, but what I'm going to do is add a new theme. And so these are going to be pulled from, there's like literally hundreds of thousands of different themes that you can select from, but the most popular ones, Astra, Elementor, Ocean WP, and there's a new one called Bloxy, which I want to get into. These are pretty popular themes for good reasons. Well, so I'm going to install Astra. All right, this is going to take a second. It's just pulling all the theme files, all the information from the Astra website, and then I'll hit activate. And when you click on the activate, now I went from that kind of boring theme to another boring theme. It's different and it's kind of blank, but it's different. I see it says powered by Astra. This one changed. Now, why did I select this one? Because once you install Astra, they give you something really cool. All right. Okay, so they give you what's called starter templates. So you can activate this starter templates. It's installing now and activate it. Great. And if you want to learn more, you can watch this video. But I want to build my own website. Now you have a choice. There you can use the block editor, you can use Elementor or Beaver. These are web builders. Elementor is very popular. I'm going to use the block editor for now. Keep it simple. All right, now you have a bunch of themes you could choose from. Some of them are paid themes. They're professional themes. They have a price, and others are free. I'm going to choose a free theme. And remember, the idea around this is to create kind of like a personal site. So this kind of looks very personal to me. I don't know. What do you think? But yeah, this looks like, own your own website. This kind of looks like own my own website to me. And the next part will be about getting this website from your local computer and then putting it onto a hosted environment. Stay tuned for that. If you want to learn more about how you can create stunning websites, go to instantedit.com. And on our blog, we're going to be posting a lot of these kinds of trainings because everyone should know how to create a website. Especially, you should always just buy your full name and have your own web presence. So if this was my website, which I'll show you real quick, it would be obviously a picture of me in front. Nice big, look at that. Nice big picture of me and all about me, that kind of thing. All right, I think that's enough for today. You can visit, and actually I usually post on edwinrogers.com as well as instantedit.com. I post usually my blog posts and my tutorials on both. So check it out wherever you like, and I'll see you next time.